There is this place named Knokke in Belgium, and it is the second richest place in Belgium, and it is one of the nicest places that I've personally ever been to whilst being in Belgium. Knokke may not sound like anything to you and for you if you've never been to Belgium or you don't come often to Belgium. I never heard of Knokke before, but I luckily live near Knokke, and I can tell you what I have experienced being there for more than a week. And let me tell you, it is insane. From the super chic restaurants, expensive massive mansions, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, Bugattis even, the people there, they're not your average folk. They have money. You may notice something different about me. I am dressed different. Since visiting Knokke for a week and a half, I have completely turned around my entire closet and wardrobe when it comes to dressing up. I no longer wear Burberry, no Prada, no Dior, no Gucci, Polo Ralph Lauren, and let me just say, it looks really good on me. A lot of people told me as well that this style just looks really good because it's the old money style, it's not too much, it's not casual neither, it's very nice. So when I first went to Knokke, I was dressed up like a homeless dude pretty much. Yeah, let me just say one thing. Image is very important in Knokke. The way you dress is how people will treat you. And that is in the boutiques, and that is just kind of in general in the streets. People there have a lot of money. People from all around the world. Russians, Ukrainians, Arabic people, you name it, French people, they come to Knokke because of the fact they love splurging their money and because it is a very safe city. Knokke is without a doubt probably one of the safest cities I've ever been to, and I've been to a crap ton of cities in my life, and it's not a comparison with Rotterdam. Fuck no, you cannot compare that dump of a city with Knokke, because one, Knokke is elegant, Rotterdam is not. The thing is with Knokke as well, I'm gonna just say it, it's not multicultural as well, which is a massive difference already on its own. Thought I'd just point that out. The first time I went to Knokke, I dressed up really bad. I wasn't familiar with the dress codes pretty much there, and I wore tracksuits. Now, let me tell you something. People don't wear tracksuits there. They don't. And the thing is, when you wear tracksuits in Knokke, you get refused in certain stores. Rolex doesn't let you in. Louis Vuitton doesn't let you in. The diamond stores don't let you in. Even restaurants sometimes will refuse to serve you because you're not dressed up nice. I mean, to be honest, it's somewhat understandable. Why are you going to a restaurant in a tracksuit? Something that I used to do. And let me tell you something, bro. Tracksuits are fine. I love a tracksuit. Don't get it wrong. On a nice chill day, I don't want to, wear my clothing like this. I also like a tracksuit. But when you're in a place like Knokke, image is very important. Like I said, if you dress up like this, or as we say in Dutch, as a kakkertje, like when I say cocker, I don't know how to describe it, but like super elegant, super nice, like old school money type of vibe and look, people will treat you different. And that is a thing I noticed. When I wore my basic shitty ass clothing, like, Amiri, Balmain, Dolce & Gabbana, people look at you and treat you different. But when you wear clothing like this, you gain like instant respect. But now the real question is obviously, what is that to do in Knokke besides, okay, the nice stores and the fact that people are very chic and wealthy? Well, there's actually a lot to do. During the day, you can go out to shops. And the thing is you have to realize is a lot of shops during the day are closed. So from like 12 o'clock till 2, 4 o'clock, some stores are closed. Why? I guess it has to do with traffic because during the day, Knokke isn't very, very busy. But in the summertime, it's a whole different story. It is insane how fucking busy Knokke gets, to the point that you cannot even enter the goddamn city with your car. You have to take rounds through the city. I know all the places to go through Knokke. I know the Knokke out of my head with a map. If you've been there a few times, you know exactly what roads to take and what roads not to take. Now, parking as well. Parking, I don't find it expensive at all. Really, I don't. Okay, some people would arguably say, okay, but then again, when you go to Knokke, you have to realize it's not going to be cheap regardless. If you don't have money or you don't make a lot of money, I don't recommend going to Knokke because going out with two people isn't going to be 10, 15 bucks. It's going to be 35, 40 bucks at the least. You want to go out for dinner? €100 at the least for a good dinner because you're going to get a starter probably. That's about 15 bucks a person. And then you get your main course, which is €30, and then like a drink, which is 10, 15 euro. So yeah, add all those things up, yeah, you're going to spend a lot of money. Now, it's also the city for parties, which sounds weird. and you may think, oh, probably just rich parties. No, you'd be actually surprised. The people there are really nice. Really nice. I made friends with some really nice guys. The parties were insane. Holy crap. They know how to party. Now, if you want to go party, there is this pleintje, as we say in Dutch. Cannot miss it. It's called Isis Cafe. That is the one that I always go to with my friends, and it is an amazing bar. Now, here's the thing. Dress code is very important, like I said. You walk into a place like this, no problem. You'll enter. You walk with a tracksuit or like a hip bag. Yeah, I'm talking about that. You know what I'm talking about? Your fucking fanny pack and all that crap. You will not be able to enter because it's a chic place at the end of the day. It's a restaurant during the day, and it's a bar/nightclub at night. Now, around 12, 1 o'clock, it is completely fully packed. You like almost cannot enter it at certain places. And that is great. The Belgians know how to party. Fucking insane as well, bro. Like when I say they party, like bro, they party until like 5, 6 in the morning. And there were some nights that I partied from like 1 to like 7 in the morning. And let me tell you something. That is not easy, bro. Partying for 6 hours straight, getting absolutely wasted. Now, I don't do anything except drinking and marijuana once in a while. I don't do no coke or any hard drugs. I'm not saying everyone does it there. A lot of people do. And they are very open about it as well. That's the one thing I need to tell you as well. A lot of people are very open and honest in Knokke. Like, they have no shame because you have to realize, right? Again, it's a place with a lot of money. And you know what they say? When you have a lot of money, you have a lot of power. You can do whatever you want to. And in Knokke, that is the case. You have a lot of money, you can pretty much get away with anything. Except maybe for murder, so don't do that. Don't try it. And the beach is fantastic. Oh my god, the beach at Knokke is something else. Super duper long beach. I think it's like, I don't know the exact like distance, but it's very nice. Now, a while ago, what they did was, when we were there, they had beautiful fireworks. Now, I don't know if it's a yearly thing with the fireworks, but when we were there for a week and a half, fireworks show was brilliant. So if you're in Knokke, highly recommend that. Now, let's say you want to stay in Knokke. Boy, oh boy, I'm going to very much disappoint you. In the high season, it is incredibly expensive. Even I am like, fuck. Ooh. It's also known for car spotting. A lot of people do car spotting because, again, Bugattis drive there once in a while. Lamborghinis, RS6s, they love their Porsches. I have no clue what the Belgians have with Porsches, but they love their Porsches. I don't blame them. It is a beautiful car brand. Their cars are fantastic. But they love their Porsches, their Range Rovers, their Land Rovers as well. Especially the old people like that, like the old school money. They love their Land and Range Rovers, which I don't blame them. Again, it's all about image at the end of the day. It really is. That's what Knokke is all about. Some would arguably say it's a sad lifestyle. But you know what? I also say, like, hey, if you have the money and you want to show off, why not just do your thing? And what about robberies, you may wonder? That's the funny thing about Knokke, bro. It doesn't happen there. Because there is cameras every fucking where. Everywhere, bro. In no time we're there. There's police patrolling, not a lot there. That's the thing about Knokke. You don't see the police often because there's no need. There's no criminality there. There's no need to phone the cops for shit because people behave themselves. And that's what's also so nice about Knokke is people, they behave themselves there. Now, at the parties, it's a whole different type of thing. It's the kids that fuck around and like to fight. I personally, I don't fight. I've never fought in public or in general because I'm always the type to just say, you know what? I like to live an extra day. I don't want to be killed for no reason. Like, we saw some fights break out and I was like, what the fuck's the point of it, really? Like, everyone's just wasted. And yeah, that's the thing about Belgium, which is also very weird that I only found out a few weeks ago. Drinking age in Belgium is 16, which is very weird because in the Netherlands it's 18, but it used to be 16 here. But yeah, it was so odd because then you see minors going into a nightclub and it's like, what the fuck? Why are 16-year-olds drinking already? But then you realize, oh, they have a whole different law. So yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Knokke, guys, is a place must go. If you want to relax, no, it's really a city for activities. Like, and there's a lot to do shopping wise. You've got all the brands. You don't have brands like Gucci, Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana, but you've got Louis Vuitton, you've got Hermes as well, you've got all the other brands, Moncler, Casablanca, Amiri. There's this one store in Knokke which has all the brands like Moncler, Casablanca, Dior, Amiri, Canada Goose, Balmain, Stone Island. Very nice store, but not for me taste wise. We rocking this, so ciao ciao.